Bounce House, a beautiful day in Tuscaloosa for Game 3, LSU and Alabama.
Really the key for LSU is going to be that situational hitting.
Yeah, you can see the difference, why they lost.
She uses a fastball as well to paint the corners, but the key for Fautzos is to get ahead.
In the series, both to lead off games 1 and 2. And a base knock for Coffee as she slides that through the 5-6 hole. So, yeah. Drove in a run yesterday. Andrea used to keep that hard as a rock out in front for his slappers.
Absolutely.
Swing and a miss. Spriggs goes down, 1 out. She may not be all the way back to 100%, but she's getting close after a core
game added.
Fouts gets her to chase, 2 down. Back-to-back strikeouts for Tana.
Montana can throw velocity. You see that ball coming up hard, and you're thinking, I'm going to go get it, and then you realize.
Is top 1% in the country. Runner goes, the throw down, and it's dropped out there, so a grad student from Houston is top 10 all-time in home run. 2-2, got her. After the Coffee single, 3-12. Johnson looking for the gap and back to make the catch. 1 down is Mackenzie Rudity.
Ali Kelponen got the start yesterday and was outstanding, so Beth Torino decided balance.
First pitch swinging, Prangy, the deep blast, back it goes off the scoreboard. Solo swat.
First pitch swinging, and the location of this pitch, it's a rise ball and it is elevated, but it is right over the heart of the plate, and that pitch needs to be a little bit more underneath the hand. Exactly what Alabama needed to get on the board. 13th home run of the year for Prangy.
And her first home run since April 8th. As
it's going to be important for Kelponen. We were talking about it, how much it helps set up her other pitch, and then for it to be contagious.
Dowling puts a charge in it. That is playable in foul territory, and Savannah Stewart is in 17. And only one team last year.
Call it a drought, but just not as many SEC teams.
SEC and the ACC. Sliced out, and a diving catch made by Janet Johnson in left. Transfer from Oklahoma State, who has been in the World Series the last. And she gets another swing and miss. Strikeout number 4, 2 down. There was a stretch 13 years in a row.
We're like, no way.
Back-to-back full counts and another strikeout. She has struck. Great for the fans.
Yeah.
Shipman right into the glove of Coffee, 1 down. 5, 6, and 7 coming up here for Bama. Bill on Wednesday night.
Yep.
Oh, there it is right there on the U.
Especially at home.
Infield pop-up. Gutierrez will take that. Boy, it's pretty wild to think about what team out there's got a fighter's chance to get to Oklahoma City.
Agreed, 100%. And you look at the mid-May that could be 2 seeds at regionals. It's going to be a great May, that's for sure.
Kelponen gets the 1, 2, 3 last 8 years, so it is some craziness usually at the SEC tournament. Gutierrez pops it up. Cahalan fighting the wind, 1 down. The good news is
all about consistency, right? Especially day in and day out. So that's confidence, and if you're
5, her swing and miss is into double digits.
Through your velocity.
Strikeout number 6. The first time through the batting order.
You know, in game 1, she threw 131 pitches, dealing with some blisters and some skin issues.
Coffee. Got her. Hevelin with the charge. And otherwise, for Ali Kelponen, who got the win yesterday, she moved a mentality. I'm going up against the best. I am ready to meet that sport. Kelponen gets the strikeout of Giles, 1 down. The freshman Larissa Pruitt is your batter, 2-2 the count. Of course, in the SEC tournament and the NCAA tournament. And they want to make amends as Pruitt, the number 9 batter, time up. Runner goes, the throw down, not in time. And Pruitt is in scoring.
Well, that's the key. Look at the 2-out hitting. Game 1, they were just so effective. 2-out hits as well as runners in scoring position.
Johnson base hit. Don't know if that's going to be deep enough. Pruitt will hold at third, and there are runners on the corners.
Standing this year really does a good job with all the tools that she has.
That home run, number 13 on the season for Prangy.
Game 1.
Right back to the pitcher. She'll throw to first, the only real play she had, and Pruitt comes in to score.
It was a pitch that was up, a little more middle in. Since then, they've been a step open.
To Hallen, shallow right center, and hard charging is Briggs to make the catch. One left on, but starting to be more and more important as Sierra Briggs pops it up. One down. It's 2-3-4 in the line. On the opposite side of that might be Alabama and Montana Fouts, who 2-2 pitch. Laced out to left. There's Johnson, 2 down. Mayhem starts tomorrow. Georgia Clark skies that one, fighting wind and sun. Is Heveland stay true to their initial commitment? And Fouts certainly has done that here at Alabama. 1 down on the ground out for Dowling.
1-2. Yeah, I think everybody's personal journey is a little bit different. Play with a player.
Shipman got under it. Stewart is there. 2 down. Here in the bottom of the 4th. And the difference, she has driven in both runs. And there's a base hit with 2 outs for Essman. Had a base hit on Friday. And was on base again yesterday with a walk.
Sophomore had just 31 at-bats last year.
Ground ball to Coffey. Fires over to first. Side retired. 4 innings.
Newland and her first at-bat in the second. Taylor Pleasance had a line drive.
Last 12 games. She had 2 of them yesterday, and Fouts right there to fielder position. 13 in a row retired.
One against LSU. Already better than game 1. And she's made some different adjustments throughout this year.
Ball 4. First free pass, and that's the first base runner since the first 2 of her 3 hits.
Second time through.
Another swing and miss. That's strikeout number 7 for Fouts, 2 down.
Some of those rise balls for Fouts here, second time through.
2 pitch. Right back up the middle, base hit. Petty will hold at second, 2 on with beating Ole Miss 11-2. Looking. Goes the opposite way. Johnson backtracks and makes the catch. A couple on, a couple. If they win another game, that would mean they would at least be at 500.
Opportunity to first make the tournament and then potentially to host. Look.
And a strikeout for Berzon as she gets Giles.
Difference to their lineup.
Oh, by the way, the selection committee does consider in. First pitch swinging, and right there's Coffey. Quick work for Berzon. And we are
Hostile environment, so you're like, yeah, we've done this before. We've been on the road.
Last year, in fact, there were 2 super regionals that did not
in the counts. Hit a lot of foul balls.
And their final series against Georgia down at Tiger Park next weekend should be a fun.
Opposite field.
Hit those gaps.
That's right.
Ground ball to short. Cahalan's there. 2 down.
Pleasant's trying to show the sneaky bunt because Prangy and Esman are.
Pleasance does that. Deep center field, and back to make the catch is White.
However, the question is, do you want to be, let's say, the 16th?
Going to break down her swing a little bit for you. And she will not have a base runner aboard, courtesy of Sierra Briggs, the Gold Glover out there. And here's the rematch with Berzon, who throws her away and forces her to pop it up. 2 down.
For a routine out to left field.
4, 5, 6 hitters to face Fouts. Dowling snagged by Berzon, and that'll do it. A 1-2-3 inning. Last chance coming up for the Tiger.
Front.
And she does hit it to the left side. 1 down. Newland, who's been one of their best hitters in SEC play, but Allie's 0 for 2 today. Got her. 2 down. Wow. Montana Fouts rounding into. Got her. Ball game, Bama. And a 2-0 win over LSU.
9 strikeouts on the afternoon. The last 2 looking here in the top of the 7th inning.
95th victory of her career. And Fouts